Director General de la OMC, Roberto Acevedo.
Su Excelencia Presidente Macri, distinguido Ministro Cabrera, señoras y señores, buenos días. Me complace unirme a ustedes hoy en este Foro Empresarial. Es un honor estar aquí con el Presidente Macri esta mañana. And I want to start by congratulating the President, Minister Cabrera, and the government of Argentina for the visionary initiative in organizing this business forum. This is the first time that such an event is held alongside a WTO ministerial conference, and it's long overdue. And I think it marks a step change in the business engagement in the organization. While governments may be the ones who meet at the WTO to discuss and negotiate trade issues, it is businesses and other stakeholders who are the users of the system. And it is through business that many of the positive effects of trade are transmitted to our economies, to our communities. You are the job creators. Your sense of entrepreneurship and innovation is what provides opportunities for growth, prosperity, and inclusion. So I want you to see the WTO as a partner. The WTO is the only organization dealing with trade rules at the global level. With 164 members, we bring developed together with developing countries. We bring Mercosur together with APEC. We bring the BRICS, the LDCs, the US, the EU, the African Union, all of them together under one same roof. No other forum unites the world's trading nation in this way, under a system of shared rules and principles. 98% of global trade takes place under the WTO rules today. With a global membership, we speak a lot of languages in this organization. But I think there is one language which sometimes we have failed to speak, and that's the language of business. And I want to try to do that now. So here's the pitch. The WTO delivers an essential service to businesses around the world in at least two ways. First, the WTO provides the stability and the certainty that businesses need. We saw that in 2008, when the financial crisis did not lead to a catastrophic wave of protectionism as we saw in the past. This was because countries knew that they all shared commitments under the WTO. Businesses around the world benefited from this stability, and they continue to benefit from it today. So that's the first service we provide. The second is to keep delivering new reforms, and in recent years, this is what we've done. We have given business people around the world a series of reasons to sit up and take notice. In the space of just 4 years, we have delivered the Trade Facilitation Agreement, which could boost global trade by around $1 trillion per year. We have eliminated agricultural export subsidies, and we have expanded the Information Technology Agreement, eliminating tariffs on trade of around $1.3 trillion. And these measures constitute the biggest trade reforms in a generation. So now, businesses want to get more involved, and you want to know what's next. You want to be part of the next steps. And members are currently discussing a number of issues. Many topics are being discussed here in Buenos Aires, and this includes agriculture, services, fisheries subsidies, e-commerce, investment facilitation, and work to help more small businesses to trade. There is no doubt that the high level of business engagement has played a role in informing and shaping some of these conversations, particularly through the trade dialogues, an initiative that we support with the ICC and B20. This initiative has enriched our debates at the WTO. It has provided an opportunity for business, labor, academia, and others to discuss the full range of trade issues and present their recommendations to the WTO. We will be having a follow-up session of this initiative early in 2018. And we're building on all this in a variety of new ideas and initiatives. And let me take a moment to tell you about some of this work. Yesterday afternoon, together with the World Economic Forum and Jack Ma, representing the Electronic World Trade Platform, we launched a new collaboration on enabling e-commerce. Jack and I share a vision of an internet for all, of e-commerce as a real opportunity for smaller players, entrepreneurs, and regular citizens. And that is precisely what this new initiative is all about. It will create a high-level dialogue to deepen the debate on e-commerce with the aim of ensuring that the benefits of e-commerce are available as widely as possible. And this will be a very results-driven conversation. And again, I think this can really help to enrich our work. And there's more. We want to be much more active, taking practical steps wherever possible to help people trade. Information is often a big barrier to trading, especially for small businesses. So we are developing a new portal, which we're developing with UNCTAD and the ITC. And this consolidates into one single platform all the information needed to export. So if you want, for example, to export beef from Buenos Aires to Beijing, all it takes is a few clicks to get the information you need, covering rules, regulations, tariffs, sanitary requirements, and so on. So this is a tremendous initiative, but it's also a work in progress, and we need members to keep providing information to help this effort. We're trying to spread the word about the power of trade for smaller players as well. With the ICC, we have launched the Small Business Champions initiative, calling on businesses to present concrete proposals to boost awareness and help SMEs to trade. So in that context, together with Google, we have been running a video competition for small businesses, asking them to share their experiences in leveraging the internet to become global exporters. And we have a great response with submissions from all over the world. And I'm very pleased to announce the winners today. So there we are. The winning video is from a lady called Juliet Ajab in Ghana. She tells the story of how she has used the internet to gain the skills that she needed, and often from her sickbed, to grow her garment business from an idea to to being a successful exporter. The videos telling her story and the others will be screened around the venue today and also on our website. So they are pretty inspiring. I urge you to take a look and to acknowledge Google's role in supporting this competition. We've made them, Google, our first ICC WTO Small Business Champion. Now, there should be another slide. Yeah, there we go. So we're encouraging others to come forward with their positive practical ideas so that they can become small business champions as well. I'm delighted to say that we're announcing another successful proposal today, and this time it is from Mercado Libre and the Argentine Chamber of Commerce. And this proposal could make a real difference to SMEs here in Argentina. So it's great timing. I'm pleased that Marcos Galperin, the CEO of Mercado Libre, is here this morning as well. In closing, I think the WTO has strong momentum today. We've seen a huge level of political support for our work here in Buenos Aires, particularly at Sunday's presidential opening ceremony. It sent a very strong message about trade as a force for good and the importance of the trading system itself. So I would urge you to reinforce this message here today. We want to hear your voices in this debate. So let's keep working together to build a stronger trading system for the benefit of everyone. Thank you.
Señoras y señores, los invitamos a escuchar a continuación las palabras del señor Presidente de la Nación, Mauricio Macri.
Buenos días a todos y bienvenidos a este foro económico. Espero que desde su llegada se hayan comenzado a enamorar de la Argentina, que realmente creemos es un lugar único, como ya le ha pasado a Jack Ma, que ha venido 3 veces en menos de un año y ya hasta, no solo su mujer, sino hasta su madre sospecha que no tiene a una novia en Argentina. Pero la verdad es que necesitamos que se contagien por nuestro entusiasmo por el futuro. En nuestro país tenemos muchos desafíos por delante, pero con buenos socios va a ser mucho más fácil encontrar el camino para enfrentarlos. Proponiendo o poniendo como prioridad el desarrollo sostenible e inclusivo y construyendo consensos sólidos es que vamos a estar a la altura de los desafíos del siglo XXI. Desafíos que siento que compartimos con la región y con el resto del mundo. Reducir la pobreza, generar más y mejores oportunidades a lo largo y a lo ancho del país y fomentar el empleo formal. El siglo XXI nos impulsa a no tenerle miedo al cambio y ante todo a unirnos frente a esos desafíos, demasiado grandes para enfrentarlos de manera individual. Por eso celebro este encuentro. Es un orgullo recibirlos en Argentina, porque hoy nuestro país transita por una nueva etapa y está ocupando un lugar relevante en la escena internacional. Durante estos días nos reunimos para mejorar las reglas del comercio internacional y para asegurarnos de que fomenten el desarrollo sostenible y sobre todo que promuevan el bienestar de las personas, la paz y que contribuyan a reducir la pobreza, que es el principal objetivo de mi gobierno. Lo que buscamos es un círculo virtuoso, que se pone en funcionamiento cuando eliminamos los obstáculos al comercio y ampliamos las fronteras. Sabemos de los reparos que puede generar la apertura comercial. Venimos de un país que ha estado aislado por muchas décadas. Por eso elegimos el camino del gradualismo, con el diálogo como método, para reformar todo lo que se pueda mejorar. Tenemos que acompañar esta apertura con políticas nacionales e internacionales que contribuyan al crecimiento económico y al desarrollo, pero siempre teniendo en cuenta las necesidades particulares de cada país. Pero insisto, los gobiernos no podemos hacerlo solos. Es muy importante el diálogo público-privado que se va a llevar a lo largo de este foro. Y es la primera vez en la historia, presidente, que en el contexto de la conferencia ministerial de la OMC se organiza un foro de negocios. Y esto tiene que ver con nuestra voluntad de diálogo, con incluir al sector privado en la conversación, trayéndolos directamente a la mesa para debatir juntos cómo tiene que ser el comercio mundial. Y que de ese intercambio surjan las mejores ideas y las mejores reglas. Mientras más fluida sea esa relación, mayor será el impacto en la vida de las personas. Ese es el objetivo de este encuentro, que el comercio sea una herramienta de transformación, que acelere el crecimiento de modo equitativo y sostenible. Por eso las micro, pequeñas y medianas empresas son un gran motor del empleo privado y un instrumento fundamental en mercados emergentes donde su rol de la inclusión social es clave. Como dijo el presidente Roberto Acevedo, job creators. Es necesario que busquemos la manera de integrarlas a la cadena de valor regionales y globales. Tenemos que fomentar su participación internacional. En este sentido, lo venimos hablando a lo largo de estos días, la tecnología tiene un enorme potencial por su capacidad de expandir el comercio y las inversiones, actuando como catalizador del crecimiento y la innovación. Y también quiero destacar, es importante seguir promoviendo el comercio justo, para que los productores rurales sigan creciendo en un mundo que necesita asegurarse un futuro alimentario sostenible. En otro capítulo, tenemos que seguir trabajando para que las mujeres pueden acceder a las mismas oportunidades que los hombres. No hay crecimiento posible si no se incluye a la mitad de la población. Todo esto nos lleva a pensar, a sentir que estamos en un momento de transición único. Una oportunidad de encontrar las respuestas, esas respuestas que nos van a llevar a escribir el siguiente capítulo de nuestro futuro. Y todo esto lo tenemos que realizar juntos. Por eso, una vez más, quiero agradecerles por estar acá y especialmente por venir con la vocación de enriquecer esta conversación, para que juntos encontremos ese camino del desarrollo y la inclusión. Muchas gracias a todos.
Señoras y señores, han sido las palabras del señor Presidente de la República Argentina, Mauricio Macri, quien procederá a continuación a retirarse de este recinto. A todos, muchas gracias. Que tengan una excelente jornada.